Hey everybody, it's the Catholic Talk Show. We're going to be talking to you about a special program Hallow has going on this July.
That's right. This July, they're doing July with Jesus with Jonathan Roumie from The Chosen, where he's going to be going through the parables with all the users of the Hallow App.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Jesus has laid down the challenge, a 30-day challenge. Jonathan Roumie is going to be a part of this awesome movement.
I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And, Hallow is such a cool app. And the fact that they do these like monthly challenges and motivate people to get into, like almost like a competitive thing.
Yeah.
But, it drives activity. And I see that fire in your eyes, Delacrosse, right now.
You challenge me, man.
You're going to respond.
You going to challenge me, man?
You are challenged.
Jesus challenged me.
That's right.
So for people who don't know what Hallow is the #1 Catholic app. It's been downloaded over 3 million times, okay, in over 150 countries. This is really
150 countries.
Oh yeah, there's a lot. I think there's like 187, give or take, somewhere in there. And a really cool statistic that they shared with us is there has been over 1 billion, with a B, billion minutes of prayer done through the Hallow app.
I know I got a few minutes.
You got a few? I got 11.
I do 10 minutes at a time on the Lectio Divina. It's good stuff.
And associated to this, Hallow's also offering a downloadable study guide to accompany the Gospels and support reflections by Dr. Edward Sri, as well as biblical scholar Dr. Mary Healy.
Yeah.
Are those challenges?
You're challenged. Are you
They're
willing
not
to
challenges.
download?
I'm not doing it.
They got a lot of great people, a lot of people who are really excellent scholars, excellent teachers of the Catholic faith. They've got people like Mike Schmitz, Jeff Cavins, Bishop Barron, Jonathan Roumie, like we said, Mark Wahlberg, Sister Miriam, Matt Fradd. I mean, they've got so many people on there contributing to this, and it's really almost a movement in digital prayer that's really coalescing around the prayer life of the church. And with the amount of features they have, over 5,000 different guided audio prayers, there's something for everyone in this app.
Father Hanky should get a space on there, man. Do something that's really like emotional.
I just get too emotional, man. You just listen to me cry for 20 minutes. The best thing about this
Lo-fi.
is they offer bite-sized material. So we're talking about 20-minute segments. I know that you've done 10-minute segments with your kids, Delacrosse. It's bite-sized, so they understand the flexibility that's needed. And when you have a library of resources where if you have an hour, if you have 30 minutes, if you have 10 minutes, or even just a few minutes, there's something for you to be able to, engage in prayer, engage in reflection, and just kind of get a little retreat time.
Yeah.
So many of these speakers are on this national circuit, and you have to go to Omaha, or you've got to go to Indianapolis, or you've got to go to New York, or you've got to go to these special conferences. Well, this provides a cataloging and a library of resources that are right there at your fingertips.
And one of the things I think that's really cool, particularly about this July with Jesus, is that, the parables are some of the most powerful teaching tools in the Bible. I love the parables so much. And there's so much that you can glean from them. And they have such a deep and a rich meaning. They have a meaning for your personal life or spiritual life. And you could read the same parable 100 times and get something new from it all the time. So that they're doing a very dedicated month to the parables, I think, is a great thing. So
it's in our daily readings for the breviary, right? I mean, like you guys read the Psalms every day. So
Jonathan Roumie, who's a friend of our show, we've had him on a couple of times, and as everybody knows, he was Jesus in The Chosen, which has had the biggest cultural splash since The Passion of the Christ, Mel Gibson's movie. He said about Hallow has been transformative not only for me, but for so many others. There's something for everyone. Meditations, prayers, music, the saints make it impossibly easy to pray more.
And I love that, to pray more.
That's a good point.
That's the point here. So if you want to try out Hallow for free, Hallow, since we partner with them, they're giving everybody who listens to us the opportunity to download the app for free and be one of those 3 million people who have downloaded. So if you go to CatholicTalkShow.com/Hallow, you can try the app for free. And you can partake in these prayers, this music, this meditation. Or if you want to get the paid subscription and open up the full library and do things like, July with Jesus Parable Challenge, the subscription cost is less than a cup of coffee or a pack of smokes or a cheeseburger or one pair of socks. I
It's
mean,
for a whole year you get a discount too,
Yeah.
and that's how much it costs for me to take my wife to a cheap dinner.
a cheap dinner.
Not that I would ever do that, but that's about what it costs us.
Yeah, it's incredibly affordable.
Cheapskate, Cross.
There's value to
Context,
it.
Dollar menu at McDonald's.
Just context. I'm
Right.
just giving them.
I love you, babe.
But this is, it's about where you store up your treasures. And, if you can't value something like this, that's really going to make an impact on your prayer life over something frivolous and something that fades away, I think you should take our advice and try this out.
Mm-hmm.
Download the free one. Go to CatholicTalkShow.com/Hallow. And I think you're going to see this and experience and say, this is something that is worth every penny that I invest into it because of what I get back in the spiritual payments of prayer.
On a daily basis, we get pulled in so many different directions. From the time that we wake up, our responsibilities are before us, and we just start charging at them. And how many of us wake up and our phone is right next to us, and we pick up our phone and we begin looking at emails or messaging and looking at our day and our calendar and have to start responding to these challenges. The idea is, right there when you pick up your phone, why not open up the Hallow app? Mm-hmm. Have your sustenance in prayer, and then respond to your day.
My wife has a notification on her phone. Like sometimes I'll just snatch it from one of the kids because they're whatever, and it says, "Have you prayed yet?" And it comes on at 10:30 in the morning.
That's great.
And if she hasn't prayed, she stops and then opens up Hallow or opens up the scripture and prays for a little while.
Excellent.
For you should put a notification on your phone because they have great sleep stories, right? With Dr. Sri, Sarah Swafford, Scott Hahn. And you can say, your phone will say, "Have you napped yet?"
Oh,
Right? And this will be a reminder for you to get in
Taking
your
a mighty nap,
I need to be there. They need to call me about sponsorship for
sleep stories.
Yeah, for daily naps.
Sleep stories.
With Ryan D.
daily naps with Delacrosse.
Well, see, I think we get
Hey,
weep
everybody.
stories and sleep stories, Just 20 minutes of you crying lo-fi with a beat in the background, and then 20 minutes of you snoring with a beat in the background, right?
Oh,
Great
so
ideas.
So
Great ideas.
Hallow.
And this is the idea that you don't want to miss. Make sure you go to CatholicTalkShow.com/Hallow and download Hallow today. You will not regret it.